This is why I don't do this kind of work around my house. We got an estimate to have the rear door to our garage replaced. That goes into our garage, but it doesn't have to be an exterior door. And they wanted $1,500 to replace this door because they were going to put a door that was pre-hung, which means they're going to tear part of the stucco out. I said, forget that. So for $80, I went to Lowe's and bought this door. I laid it on here. The height is perfect, it doesn't have to be cut, but I had to make it a little bit more narrower to fit the doorway. And watch this. When I cut, of course I cut this end off because you can't cut that end off. That's where the doorknob hole is, right? Folks, tell me, is that hole for a doorknob? Yes, I think I do know that much. That's where the doorknob goes. So I cut this off just now to fit it perfectly. And look how much solid wood they give you. That's it. It's actually, now I have nowhere to put the hinges. Look at that. Now I know that was only an $80 door. That was my fault. You get what you pay for. But how in the heck can you trim it if this is not at least a 2x4? Anyways, but here's the reason why I'm going to make this video. I'm not one of those guys that help increase the inflation and ruin the economy by continually returning things just because I don't like it, or because it didn't fit, or I don't like the color, or I don't like the way the screen is. Or, you know, today I am finding more and more people that are actually probably sending 80% of their Amazon deliveries back because they don't like it. It's not broken, there's nothing wrong with it, but they just don't like it, so they send it back. And I don't know how these companies survive anymore with these no questions asked refund policies. And I have no doubt that Lowe's would be glad to take this door back and give me my 80 bucks back, but I am not going to do that. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut the door so it'll fit in my trash can. I've never cut a door holding a phone before. Okay, there it goes. Now it'll fit in my trash can, and I'm not going to get a refund because that's just wrong. I think it's morally wrong and ethically wrong. Here it goes. Yeah, get your anger out. We'll kill the door, man. Here it goes. Here. That's why I'm not a carpenter, because I don't know what I'm doing. Probably the only time I should be wearing a face mask. All right, last call. Here it goes. Almost cut my cord off there. Wouldn't that be funny? Here it goes. Okay, now, don't be one of those guys or girls that abuse the system by taking things back to the store, increasing inflation and ruining our economy just because you don't like it or you did it wrong. And by the way, that's for the dogs. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Bill signing off. Hope you enjoyed my do-it-yourself video. This is a how to not DIY video. Now I'm going to go to, since I already know that none of the other doors are going to work at Lowe's, I'm going to go to Home Depot and settle for an exterior door that's extremely heavy on the hinges. And maybe I'll do a video showing you how I finish my product. Again, this is Bill, not a carpenter. Bye-bye. Well, here is the second door. Solid, heavy. Did it by myself. I was shocked. This solid wood is actually extremely heavy. And hung it all by myself. Well, my wife helped me steady it while the only thing I got to do is put the wireless alarm switch here. And but look at this. This is the only door that my wife and I have ever had that goes into the backyard that didn't have a puppy doggy door. We're not going to put one on this one, but not bad. Painted it, 2 coats of paint, and hung it on the same day. So, but I am not a carpenter. But I am saved. I was redeemed. My sins were redeemed by a carpenter. Signing out. Adios.